Alright, I'm back. Press button. Let's go. What am I doing? I think if I remember, we were low on phytoplankton because I had exploded the fish population, and in particular, the speed at which each fish farm runs, which ends up with we just guzzle down all the phytoplankton that we have. And now what I have to do is increase supply. Luckily, there's open space directly next to the existing phytoplankton supply area. Yeah, look at that, no phytoplankton. Problem is, phytoplankton is a really, really awkward. Do I need a duralumin for this? Phyto. Yeah, I do need duralumin. Oh, I could get it from the north if I needed to, but I'm going to snag it down here. Because we're going to need like 20 of these. We'll measure how many we need, but 20 sounds like a good first start. It requires 20 each, so I'll need 4 bricks of duralumin. Alright. And 1 for me. So this is going to be another extensive shopping session. And then after that, our quads are backed up. And so the hive is going to go idle, and I'd rather not have that not happen. So I'll make some slaughterhouse, some more comedy clubs, and then bring the bees to those and start getting laughter venom. Don't worry, they deserve it. They really, really, really deserve it. Over here, right? Right here. Here is our factory. Why didn't I do this correctly? Like, this isn't a bad way to do it. There's a better way to here. Guys, just kind of bots, chill. I suppose it's in one and out one, so this is kind of close to ideal. So we'll do something like this, right? Can I just slap you down? This feels bad. Can I pull any of this up? I actually can. Because I don't need this anymore, right? I mean, it's good to have, but I can caravan in from wherever now. So the space is, yeah, this space is mine. I think we probably only need 2 of yous, right? Spider-looking things. Where are they? The spider-looking things. Oh, really? Where'd it go? Am I blind? Ah, there we are. There we go. This should take care of all my needs here. And can I... There's no output. That sucks. And just get rid of that right now. Bam. 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 Okay, so we have all of this space now. And this will instead come this way. We'll come north, and I'm going to end up with a whole lot in my inventory, which is no good. Absolutely no good. Well, this isn't awkward, is it? But we'll make it work. There, like that. Oh, and I don't want to pick all this up. Where is this even going? I couldn't tell you offhand. Where do I need native flora up here? Is that for making some weird creature? Let's follow the line and see if we can educate ourselves again on the functioning of our own base. Where is this going? And oh, it's the main native flora line for the entire science side of things. Okay, that's cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do something really cheap and really fast. Here, you are now in charge of getting rid of that. And pick all that up, pick this up. This is still not perfect. I can make it better. This line needs to come over, like so. Oh, it looks like I cut power to the other one, which is, you know, very polite of me. More spaghetti by the hour. Alright, there we go. Now I have to pick up all of this. Ugh. There. We have... Okay, it's still awkward, but it's fine. It's fine. It'll be okay, right? It's fine. Oh, I need more power poles to do anything. I'm gonna have to harvest trees soon. Here, right there. There we go. Both of you going. Alright, so now our goal in life is to just do this, right? One more. No. Just like this. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. We need 12 phytoplankton areas. Alright, we can do it. And we will double phytoplankton production. I need to get rid of this zinc ore. And you don't care. And this is just chugging along. It's great. So I have to go all the way up here and dump the zinc ore. And then, next step, go make phytoplankton, go make 3 laughter factories, and then, oh, we've been here, huh? We've done this before, eh? Alright, 3 laughter factories, 12 phytoplankton pools, tubs, whatever they're called, and then, what's next after that? Oh, artificial blood. Clean up in artificial blood. Alright, so box. All my worldly possessions into the box. Everything here go into the box. Everything into the box. Alright, good. So, phytoplankton. We need 12 of these, which means we need more lead and we need more steel. Yeah. And get another plate of lead. Alright, we need 12 of these. 1, 2. Now, phytoplankton. Right there. We need a whole bunch of pipe. But we actually have enough pipes. That's good. Now we need steam engines. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, got it. Now what we need? Intermetallics. We got a whole brick, right? Barely. We need... Oh, that's a fish farm. Excuse me. We need bricks. Our brick situation is... Do we have any bricks? I have to. I can press this button. Where are your bricks? Where are your bricks? Just by the concrete. Ah, we got enough bricks. Alright. Circuit boards. Got enough. Small parts. Probably have enough, right? Steel plate. Not enough. Glass. I need another plate of glass. So get 2. 1, 2. This is going to take all of our pipe, and we have to go get more pipe after this. We mostly need steel. Okay, so that only gives us 6. Why is it we only do 6 here? We need some more of this. There we go. Now we're actually making pipe, so we made 5. We want 12. Yes, go this way. So So I have to go back and get just normal iron pipe, which I only make on this side of the base for right now. That's fine, I suppose. It's all just fine. We're gonna get this Xylophone upgrade soon. I haven't even looked at what this is. So many of them are just terrible. Ew. Terrible for this difficulty anyway. Right, great. I'm just gonna assume I don't need anything else, right? I need a lot of that. We'll take another brick of you just in case. Alright, so there. Now we need laughter factories. Slaughter. Now we can make 2 of them. 1, 2, and now we need titanium and iron. Alright, that's fine. We'll get both of those over where we've left our clothes. And then we will suit up. We will let the bots deploy this expanded phytoplankton supply area. And then Arquad venom harvesting just to get the hive moving again. It's going to make it so it's going to be very easy to just assemble good alien sample. Alright, I came here for titanium. And I came here for iron. Now one more laughter factory. Oh no, don't make small parts. I have a whole thing of you right there. One more laughter factory. Alright, so we have everything we need. Bam. So, task 1, let's go do it. Stay focused. Stay calm. Do not give in to corn. I actually needed this to happen, right? So let's not waste the bot's time on belt. It's much more efficient for me to put it down. And the question is now going to be, do I have enough tin ore production to keep up with this? Because last time I did this, the answer was no. Alright, go my minions. It just needs water, no wastewater produced. It is the definition of green. Okay, good. All this is good. How are we doing on water supply? Oh, we might need another pump. Pump jack. Because we're supplying all this off pump jacks, which is probably not advisable. It's the best way to put it. But we're doing it. Mixing pipes, which is like another non-advisable thing. Okay, there. Everyone should have power now. I said everyone should have power now. You will just do not listen to me. Yes, this is required. This is. There you go. You're starting, you're starting. We don't have to check back in on this. Oh, this isn't even hooked up. That's why this is a problem. You're just out of place. There we go. Alright, so now phytoplankton out. Which is to right there, which is not in a great spot. So what am I getting in my inventory? Urea. It's what everyone always wants to smell. It's the new cologne for men. Urea. It's not even classic, you know. Cow-based urea, as in olden times. Just normal fish waste. Alright, so the problem with this is it makes so little phytoplankton. It's like 10 every 30 seconds, 10 every 15 seconds. This is better, but it requires 3 units of fertilizer. Oh my god, for just 20 phytoplankton. This is probably where the happy thing is, the happy path, because it's easy to make flue gas. Super easy to make flue gas. Just off of literally anything you have laying around. Like, it's off of biomass, so I'll make a flue gas generator there. Alright, so are we backing up is the big question. So just watch this line. The inner line comes right to here. Are we backing up? I kind of feel like we're not, because it would be a solid belt both ways, right? Yeah, we're back. We don't have sufficient production. Okay. Just eyeballing that, I can see it. And what is our bottleneck right here? Oh, we can just make a couple more screeners. I'd rather make one more, please. And then we have a jaw crusher on us, so it'll be fine. So we'll just increase tin production as well, and everything will be alright. And this isn't even close to being stressed, so it's nice to be not running all over everywhere. Automated screener, are you here? I live on the search bar. No, it's not. It's in high fusion for some reason. I feel like these tabs could be better organized. Where are my dinos? Why don't I have a oh wait, it's locked up. I just look at this and I like it. And we're locked up right now because cyanic acid? Interesting. And are we low on urea? Which is going to be a bottleneck, I guess? No, not here. Where did I do this? Oh, directly to my south. We are low on urea, right? Here, I have some in my inventory. Yeah, right there. No, we're low on ammonia, looks like. No, we're low on coal. Oh. I really have to do the proper process with the, I don't even know. I don't know what's proper there. All I know is I don't have enough cyanic acid, but it's fine for now, right? That's what I'm going to tell myself. Anyway, right here, what I need from you, something like this. We need probably just another jaw crusher. Set you up like this. Oh no, it has to go back in too. So, like to there. Can I get tin grade 1 out of my inventory? Can I pick up anything else that's unpleasant? No, you gotta be lit. There you go. Yeah, that's correct. Copy paste makes this game. Alright, I made another pump jack. As I foresaw this being an issue. Now we have more water input. Good. So you should have everything you need there. And everyone's turning. And now it's definitely it's not backing up yet. It's sliding further away. It's the opposite of backing up. Good news is phytoplankton building up again. What's this? Oh, I ought not have done that. Am I gonna need another one? I mean, logic would dictate I would, right? Yeah, and they're backing up too. So we have to be a little better with this tailings pipe. Yeah, logic would dictate I have not done this correctly. So, let us obey logic, even though we're not sure it's correct most of the time. Never control sufficiently for external unknowns. So every conclusion is, on its face, only tentative. People don't like thinking about that. People don't like it when you say things like that. But it is just kind of the condition of life, is it not? We exist in a tentative space, making do with what we have at the time. Till we can no longer hold internal cohesion any longer, and we expire. But in the meantime, we have Factorio, and that's fun. So, is this just working? Do I have to look and care about this anymore? It's all just working, right? Are we backing up? Like, is that the first real big flight of new stuff coming in? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'm going to say this is fine. I'll check back in on it later. For right now, we have to go establish a comedy club. I need a big tub. Give me the big tub. Probably need more lead now that I clicked that button. So this way. And this way? No, this is in fact not the way. This is not the way. The lard line is also not the way. I almost want to rip it up, but it's not worth the exertion. So we're coming over here, and this is going to be our slaughtering area. I probably shouldn't do this, and then I should probably put the arquad somewhere else. How about we invite new contestants in right here? So this brings in arquads. Right here. And then we take them on a ride to the comedy club. Okay, that sounds like a good use of space. Do I not? I have one dinosaur. Add destination. Go get yourself some food, my friend. I want you to store food. And then I want you to go... Oh, I don't have a bee pickup yet, so you are premature. I got disappears in my inventory. We are completely full up on arthropod blood, which is glorious. We will go on the outside. There we go. And I would like to just stress, the bees do feel pain during this process. And I would like to stress again, the bees deserve it. So we have... Putting the venom here is very anti... Oh, wait a second, these guys are going to produce arthropod blood too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's an uh-oh right there. And I'm not going to be able to slaughter the bees because they're producing arthropod blood. So... Uh-oh, oopsie doodles. So this has to be used with preference. Alright, I need another big tub. And then we're going to have to do the Zillipho arthropod blood. Wait a second, these things are going to have to be balanced, aren't they? Because I need both the shells. I guess I'm going to have to establish a drain for arthropod blood. And that's just how it is. Arthropod blood. Eventually it's going to do this. I need to be doing this. I'm not doing this. Actually, this is probably what I should be doing right now, but I'll need a drain anyway. We're doing that. That's great. And here's our drain. It just goes into blood. It needs iron. It makes copper. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I guess this is what I'm doing next, right? We'll make a arthropod blood overflow station. So I guess I didn't actually need this right now. But I'll pick it up anyway. I need more caravans, that's for sure. So I don't think I'm going to be able to hit the pi science goal like I described. I think I have a few more episodes in me. There's just too many little things to do here and there. You know, as you just kind of play Factorio, or some version of Factorio, whatever you want to describe pies as. All right. Where do I put the venom right here? Is that better? To use this space for the venom? It's harder to move around, so I guess the answer is probably not. All right. So what I'll do now is we will prepare some problems. Right there. We have the comedy clubs ready to entertain the guests. I want you to process arcwads, and I want you to make sure they feel it. They have to know about the ponies. Oh wait, this is the meat outline. No, that's wasteful. Do this. No, wait, this is the inline. The meat outline's over here. That's why there's more inserters over here. Of course. And unfortunately, why on this entire building? Oh, this is terrible. On this entire big building, you put it so that it can't be put in... Oh, that's just really, really bad design right here. It makes me angry seeing this. On this entire huge building, you have to put them so close together. Oh, I don't like that at all. It's not even a thanks Satan moment. That's you've gone too far. This is just dumb. Whatever led you to make this decision is incorrect. At least spread them apart so I can put the pipes in a little more easily. And if you want to be actually design the building correctly, put them on different sides so I don't have to use all this extra space to run extra line. This is upsetting. It really is. Somehow we'll get through it. Yeah, a lot of these buildings are just badly put together. Like Pi's alien life has been beginning to end excellent, and is a amazing add-on for Factorio. However, a lot of the buildings in Alien Life are real bad. Just real bad. So I guess I just believe in that, huh? Like, the reproductive center, for one, it's annoying, and it's huge. And the annoying is completely separate from the hugeness, which is, that's kind of remarkable when you get right down to it. So, don't stay angry, don't give in to corn. So we're gonna have to establish a vent for this stuff. And I would rather this be the venom line. So we'll do venom right here. It'll be a little tidier. Okay. Now, because they're so close together, all this, we do it like this. Because they have to be on the same side. We will link this together. And the next thing we will do is make an arthropod blood vent. Alright, so we need to welcome our first guests. to the comedy club. So let's go down and make an Arquad caravan. Start collecting all of our friends. All of our most special guests. So up here, about here. Yeah, the fires of hell, which power the hive. There's up to 12 queens. 12 queens is great. Yeah. Alright, so where to put the Arquad caravan? Like right here is probably the most natural. This is going to get doubled. In fact, we can just rough that out right here. We're not turning this on, but this has to exist like so. And this box right here has probably outlived its usefulness. It was the pre-caravan. Yeah, pre-caravan Arquad storage bin. Alright, so just everyone go in there except for you, and then one of you. What we want to do, pick that up. Pick that up. My inventory is buzzing. Alright, everyone stay calm. Everyone stay calm. I will bring back the sun. Site the caravan. Right there. What we want is not this, unfortunately. So the caravan has to be hard up against that, which is non-virtuous. So we need one of these. I want Arquad's output priority to be to the left. There. You must always go attend to the business of the hive first. Is this really going to be a pain? It's really going to be a pain. Alright. So now, inserters. Then Arquads go in. Now we have Arquad issues. Alright, pick all this off. So what I should probably do is take, oh my inventory is just alive with bees. It is a terrible feeling. Where are my steel chests? Get out, just get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Alright, so good, right? Yes, this is good. So, caravan. As I was saying, your job, oh, it's a different one. You will go there, you will store food. Then you will come here and you will pick up an entire inventory's worth of bees. This is your terrible purpose. You've got it better than the ponies. And then you go there and you empty your cart. Okay, good. So, yes, good on many levels. And we have 12 queens, we got 2 right there, so everything remains good. So I was just trying to properly phrase my feelings on transporting items, and it's like, belts are obviously the best. Just obviously. They have consistent throughput, they're easy to scale up, they're very easy to think about. They don't break unless like stuff gets on them. That's very rare. It's just, belts are just the best. Problem is, the value of the belt goes down with every additional belt. Like, one belt, you can put it like, I've done belts from like over here to like over here, just no problem. Just zzz, you do it once and it's done. You never think about it again. Yeah, it uses a lot of resources, but resources are free. You have to remember, resources are free. You can always just go get more. How are my superfish doing? Just one still. And that's good. I would do belts for everything forever, except for the second part, in that every belt makes putting in every subsequent belt harder. All right, we gotta do arthropod blood elimination, which means I have to go steal a whole lot of iron 1. I think that's what it was. Every belt makes putting down every other belt harder, and you can mitigate this with like good design and having bus lanes and leaving lots of internal space, but the undeniable fact is that you will eventually become tangled up on your own belts as you put down more and more and more and more. So unfortunately, you can't do belts for everything. So enter trains. The virtue of trains is that it allows multiple belts essentially to be packed onto a single line. You're making processed ore. That's the stuff I want right here. Iron grade 1. So we're not. Oh, this is a difficult decision, isn't it? Because I was thinking of putting ball mills right here. So what I'll do is I will drag it all the way up. Where to site this caravan? Just on its face, right here looks to be the best. Least stressed, although the system is not running right now, so I guess... Ooh, there aren't a lot of great ideas here, are there? Because I never want to move this thing once I'm done. This space is most natural right here, but I'm trying to reserve it for more ball mills. So like right here, I suppose? Okay, I believe in that. This is a... yeah, this is a fine idea. Actually, let's drag this over first. So I'm thinking ball mills will go all in here, and then maybe up in an L. Ooh, if it's up in an L, like I might turn and just go use all this space for ball mill and then expand this here. I'm probably thinking too far ahead. I'm certainly thinking too far ahead. Let's think too far ahead. So let's just say we do this instead. We go up like this. We do something like this, you know? I mean, this is wrong because there's not enough space. So we do this instead, and then we arrange for everything to get out properly. And this lets us get more ball mills in. And this will have to expand by then, and this will expand into here. So in this scenario, there is the best space. This will expand, and this will expand. The best space would probably be to put it right here. And I feel like I'm probably gonna regret this. I'm not sure how I'm gonna regret it. I'm not sure where, what reason. Let's put ghosts down. I'm already regretting it. I'm looking at it and I'm regretting it. Because I want this to be like the last one for a long time. I don't want to have to redo this. So, I guess it turns south then? Do I have a... yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, it goes south. Ignore this area. So, yeah. So like this. In fact, we're going to hug this line. Unfortunately, I'm going to run out of belts. So anyway, my transportation rant. Belts, obviously the best. Easiest to put down, easiest to think about. And we'll just this is our space on this side. So we will put the caravan right here. And anything that makes it down is fair game to be caravanned away. Okay. And any more I need will suffer the same fate. So belts, the best. Easiest to put down, super cheap to put down. What? The cost is not even something you should think about. Just everything is free. You should only think of cost in terms of time and how much, and time is measured in terms of how hard it is to think about. So belts, super duper easy. And they're easy to extend. If you mine out one iron patch and you need to get to an iron patch beyond it, like you can reuse that belt. It's really great. So, but the problem is belts, the more you put down, the harder it is to put down another one. So now you have to get to trains. Eventually you need trains, and the virtue of trains is it allows you to stack multiple belts on top of each other, essentially, because one set of train tracks can carry a variety of different products, because the pulses on the train tracks, which are normally called just trains, use so little of that track time. They're using time when they're on the track. For however many cars there are, for how long it takes for those cars to pass. And it's just very brief, to the point where I imagine no one even thinks about it. Problem with trains, they're pains. I don't like them. They're hard to think about. Getting the signals right is a perpetual pain. Getting the fuel in and out, that's a pain. It's a lot harder to think about a unit of train track than it is to think about belts. Belts, very simple. Very simple, very hard to mess up. Trains, you can mess up trains in spectacular ways. And I have. So I generally prefer not to use trains when I don't have to. Like when I did space exploration, when I made my final science base up in the sky around the sun, all I did was make one enormous bus, an absolutely enormous bus that carried everything that could possibly needed to make science. Oh, we still going? We doing good? We're out of blood. That I kind of anticipated, right? And it wasn't fun. All of the switches, all of the underground belts, especially with only Arendelle space underground belts and such, that was hard to work with. But I got through it. Trains might have been better, all told, but I don't think so. I still think I made the right choice there. It was very, very, very easy to think about. There we go. And we do this in a what now? Huh, we don't know. Where would we find this recipe? Vanavins? Here, maybe? No. Uh-oh. Maybe it's under Zapiers? No. Zillifo? Zillifo upgrade. Almost got it. Oh, this is where we got it, right? Yeah. In a bioreactor. Alright. Give me one of those. Enter Pyanodons. And which brings a whole nother round of reconsideration. Only one superfish, very sad. And there are so many more items in Pyanodons. So many more. It's astonishing how many more there are. So belts are straight out of the question. Trains, I kind of resolved to actually do trains at some point. But then caravans come in. Caravans are real easy to set up, real easy to keep going. I haven't encountered the horror of caravans going bad on me, which I'm absolutely certain that they can. Oh, I need to put down another caravans area up here. In ways I don't understand, like if the food runs out, And they're all, like, I have tried to make it so power generation generates its own internal power independent of everything else, but I haven't been doing that with the Caravan. So one way it could lock up is if we run into a food shortage, and suddenly all of the caravans are gathered around the og food maker trying to pick up one more unit of food, and they can't because the caravan needed to create it can't get the food nor to get the ingredients in order to make the food to make all the stuff, so it just can't be done. It makes copper 1? Weird. Weird and unwelcome, because this is now completely wrong. So I can see chicken and egg situations right there. I should plug it in right here and just flood this entire space with copper 1. That's gonna, well, I mean, it's gonna be what I'm gonna do. So I can see everything locking up in caravan land because it cannot get the food to caravan in the stuff it needs to make the food, right? I don't have a separate og food generator intentionally made so that only the food distributive the caravans that distribute the food are the ones that get a preferential trough. That's probably the best way to put it. Am I being dumb? Bioreactor right here, and then bring the arthropod blood up, the overflow arthropod blood, and then don't have any caravans? Arthropod blood comes to right. This is such a better solution. I am embarrassed I have gotten to this point. Okay. This is going to be a problem. Alright. Okay, back it up. Back it up. Did bad. Did bad. Had bad ideas. Didn't think things through. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea all over the place. So we will pick all of this, and then we will try to find a way to vent all of this. And this will be a caravanless process, which I'm apparently still able to conceive of. I'm not so caravan brained I can only think of things in terms of caravans. Alright. We have some iron, and that's a good thing. We're still going to need this, and it's going to go up this time. What I need right here is a box. What I need right here is a box. Get out of the box. There. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do something different. Hopefully a little more intelligent. We are going to put an iron ore, an iron grade 1 line coming this way. Is this gonna allow me to do this? Sure, I've got room to move those. That's not actually where they're sited. And we're gonna come up. We are going to add iron to this blood. We're going to do it directly under here. So bioreactor. Where did I put you, bioreactor? Alright, so look around. This is clearly utility space for this exact purpose. Well, no, not this exact purpose, but a purpose like this, you know? Alright, so you are to make... Oh, it's making blood, though. I changed my mind again. I didn't think it through. I'm not doing very well today. I apologize to everyone. I am not at my best at the moment for some reason. Because it's a continuous process. Arthropod blood in, blood out. For that reason, it is best that I ship in these solid components and then keep the pipes local. Okay, I accept this. I should demand better, but for some reason I'm still me. So right here, over here, right there. Right there, right there, right there. Do it again. Wrong. Do it again. Wrong. Do it again. Okay. And this continues to stand. This is still the idea. Alright. Did I leave the bioreactor? I really hope not. I did not. Good. Alright, let's leave this cursed area. And let's set up the arthropod overflow processing center. I might need more than one of these. We are backed up. This is cyanic acid limited. Don't look at it. Just don't look at it. Now we should take a look at plankton. What's going on here? Oh, we're just jammed on spores. That's all it means. Being jammed on spores is good. It looks like we are still. So we're kind of at steady state here. That's weird. It's never at steady state. It's always a problem. We are producing more phytoplankton than we need, so that's good. As we continue to dither about, accomplishing very, very, very little. Alright, so, bloodline, right here. The natural place to do this is right here. So, what we need is bioreactor. Just look at you. You're to make blood. This takes 1 second. We need exactly one of these. It needs to be oriented like this. We need to have a caravan here and a caravan there. And we need to do it like probably this, maybe. No, turn you back on, bots. And this is, if not correct, more correct. Then I have to go find the arthropod bloodline. Should not be hugely difficult, right? It's got to be around here somewhere. So trains are ultimately necessary when you have more and more products, but caravans are like this really glorious middle ground every 1 second, right? I wonder how long the middle ground can hold. Arthropod blood, please. So arthropod blood is brought up probably along the bus, right? The main bus. I can't get through here. Here is just blood. We are running an empire of blood. Alright, arthropod blood right there. And I want to get it further in, which is a really questionable thing to ask. How about that? Maybe I can move this somewhere else because it doesn't need to be here. The bloodline is already doing a lot of work for me. So maybe I site this further in. I agree on that. That's a good idea. Let's use my brain. Use a brain. Use someone's brain. Someone's better brain. Someone who thinks a little more clearly than I do. Especially today. I'm not doing very well today. Pick that all up, please. I'm making many questionable decisions, which is I should probably, after this, I have to just go tidy up all of the old Arquad area. All right, so is this where I just process it right here in this really weird fetal serum area? Because this would work. It looks weird, but it will work. I mean, do this? Yeah, sure. All right, let's do it. Bam, bam. Like, arthropod blood is literally right here. And blood is not far away. So, what is there not to love? The thing of it is, maybe I'll need more fetal serum. It takes 10 seconds, so I might need to expand this in the future. That could be a problem, but the thing is, it's not a problem right now, and that's kind of my speed. Bloodline. There. I feel like I've done something slightly more intelligent than my normal impulses. I walked myself back from the abyss several times. Alright, so right there. No, don't do that. We need an overflow valve. No, we need an overflow valve right here, because we don't want to process it willy-nilly. This is only a disposal mechanism. Okay. And this is there. Alright, we're ready. There we go. Turn you on. Oh, we have to get a dinosaur to do a job. Mr. Dinosaur, please go. Should have had you go do this before. Go right there, and I want you to store food. Then I want you to go right here, and I want you to fill cargo. Then I want you to go right here. I want you to empty cargo. Then I want you to go right here, and I want you to fill cargo, and then I want you to go right here, right there. And I want you to empty cargo. Look at this complex interaction I have just thrown down, and it's going to be smooth and beautiful and easy. Where are you going? No, go get food. Go get food. Yeah. It was very easy to think about, and if it doesn't completely break down on me, I will get some sort of award for great and enduring genius. Did I just do something bad here? And then I put this in what is in fact possible bus space, but no, it's not. It's like the bus is coming to the end down here anyway. It'll be fine. This is all liquid space, and it can leap if it has to. I'll be fine. There's no huge problem here. Alright, so this is good. I'm probably going to have to go goose him. We're going to go do that. And we're going to watch this guy cycle. And then we will go make sure that the Arquads are laughing appropriately for what they did. For their accumulated sins, they are sentenced to laughter. Is there any way I can do this better? Probably. This takes 20 coal for 100 cyanic acid. I gotta look at that again. You are sentenced to laughter. So it goes right over here, and you're waiting, right? Oh, I have to let you fill your cargo up, or else the system breaks down. Because he won't be able to fill his cargo on the other stuff, so there's no goosing him here. It has to be honest. Well, we can be a little dishonest. Just a little. It's good to see this flowing correctly. It'll take a very long time for it to work through. Oh, maybe not. At 1 second per item. Alright, we'll check back in on you. For now, you're good. So now it's Arquads at the Laughter Factory. That should be just ready to go, right? And then it's going to be cleaning up all the other Arquads, and then hopefully at the end of all that, I will have time to get artificial blood together. And then I will just have that. Oh, that's not what I want to see. Huh. Why? Why are we now low on filtration media? Yeah, so the Arquads have arrived at the Laughter Factory, and they have been processed at the Laughter Factory. We have some venom. That's wonderful. And then this is just completely full. All right, so this is done. All we need is enough iron 1 to build up so that it can vent the excess arthropod blood. And this will be shell limited. This is our main arthropod blood generator. That's its main purpose. And everything else is backup. So this really should be underflowing into the system. I should consider that. I should really consider that. In fact, I'm going to be doing that. I don't think it's going to matter much because arthropod blood is so spiky in production, you know? You make it underflow valve, underflow. Like, it takes so much time to get a burst. But, okay. There's no need. Like, I wish I could underflow, like, a special underflow. What I want is like 50% underflow I want this to be on. I can probably do that with circuits, right? Check valves. Can I wire up a check valve to a circuit? Here, let's take a look. Let's try to be intelligent. No. No. Do I have a valve that can just turn on and off? I honestly don't know. What happens if I just wire you up to a piece of pipe? That probably doesn't do anything, right? Just monitors contents. No, can't even do it. Overflow valve, underflow valve. Can I turn either of you on or off? No. No. That's really unfortunate. So how would I do this? I suppose I could have a bridge right here with a barreling machine. Let's try that. Let's try it just for funsies. Just for fun. Looks like I have a bit of editing to do right there. Hey, did not pause correctly. Well, I'll fix that. So now it's time for intense picking up action. Getting a whole bunch of rocks. They're saved. They're so happy. They're not going to be taken to the bees, right? Well, I've got some bad news for all you. It may not be bad, but it's not actually going to get better. And I know every day is a gift, but I'm just gonna have to try to think happy thoughts, right? So pick up, pick up, pick up. Intense picking up action. In fact, we should all come back over here, right? Because this is... What are you doing? Oh, picking up arcwad eggs. Yeah, that is definitely... Maybe I should be having the bots do this. Or at least the bots helping. Yeah, I'm not sure this is actually an improvement. Feels a little... No, it's not an improvement. Having to duck back and forth. If they were faster, maybe. So all of this needs to get picked up. So many combs. That's fine how it is. This area hopefully is chemical science, the first steps of it. Like this whole area in here, I don't think it's enough. I really don't, but I am going to make an attempt. Okay, so continue picking up. Good. Stuff spilling on the ground. Gotta be prepared for that. Pick this all up. And yeah, I don't even know what to say. This would probably be a good time to rant about trains. But, there's nothing really more to say, is there, right? Because the complaint is trains are, alright, we gotta make a trip down south then. Trains are very, very efficient, and they have their own coolness factor, but they're hard to think about. So much harder than belts. That the game eventually proceeds to a space, excuse me, where it essentially balances out, essentially, that the trains are now the best option when they used to be the really awkward option. That's good. That's a nice evolution here into the outputs. Oh, they chirp. Don't worry, the bees are getting what's coming to them. Don't worry, no one is happy in this story. There are no happy endings. Alright, here you are, rock man. Just try not to think about what's happening up here. Am I stuffing too many in? Probably not. One more won't hurt. Do I have any more cages? I probably will when I pick up lots of arcwad honey, huh? There's more buildings to pick up is what I'm trying to stutter out. And as I pick those up, I will get still more things to bring over here. Alright, do I want to just dump all of these barrels in? That's probably fine, right? And like, just literally do all that, and then you need natural gas. Bam, bam. Oh, you have all the natural gas you need. Oh, this is actually going to be a bit of an issue, isn't it? So, okay, we can solve this. Take care of that, please. And of course, more bees. So we got one in the barrel, one on deck, and then 10 in the box. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, we have to get rid of the honeycomb. The point of all this, we do this all because we just need the honey. It's an ugly addiction, but it's what we live for. So right there. I need this, I need all this. Give me that. Go get me those trees. I demand those trees. I need those trees. I need those trees to make more power poles. I could just go over to a log maker and just grab all its logs, but it's probably slightly more efficient long term, because I'm going to have to clear these trees anyway. Though I could just grenade them. Yeah, in you go. I'm so looking forward to fast bots, though, as I recall, they never get quite fast enough. It's the animation to get into your pockets and to charge. Those animations never speed up fast enough, to my recall anyway. Maybe things are different in this mod. I shouldn't be making blanket statements like that, but I remember in space exploration, my last big run, that it was constantly a struggle for them to get into charging position and then to charge. It just took a lot of time. picked up. Completely picked up. Alright, and I will pick up this stuff next. But first I'm going to deliver all this to the hive. I guess just the hive gets a ton of barrels. Which is probably good because I'm going to expand this eventually. I mean, it's probably going to be a very long time from now. Here, don't thank me yet. Now, there we go. The 20 caged rocks. I'm thinking maybe... Well, this would just mean cage buildup in this box, and that's fine. Oh, I got eggs. Who wants eggs? Right there, right there. More rock food. On the caravan. Still good. Empty comb should probably come right here. And then bees. Horrible, horrible bees can go right there. And I will go over to, yeah, right here. Right here. And just bam. And he's going to vent those. Because it doesn't really need all of them. There you go. Hope I'm not choking this place on too many barrels. That is a possibility. Not the most exciting episode right here. We did solve some problems, but still. Look around. I have some better rocks I can go dunk in a box right now. I wonder where I got those bullets from. Okay, I don't have any idea. Like, I haven't been by the Americasaur. He likes to just give little gifts. Alright, so this is working just fine. It's still overflowing, it's still being processed. Yarquads are being joyously laughed. They're being laughed. Right there, perfect. And... oh, what's this? Oh, we're out of filtration media. We should go check on that. Now we are clean out of it. Do we believe in that? I know we've been using a lot of it. I mean a lot of it. I kind of believe we're out. Yeah. Yeah, let's go take a look at that. Really? Oh, what's the situation here? I have to make a lot of room. Well, isn't this a bit of a pinch? Huh. I'm looking for guns right now to get rid of this ammunition. That's where I am in life. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we take this stuff. And then we just live with a full belt. Now here. We have 1 space of inventory, and we'll come back and get that eventually. Okay. And there's still more going to be put in my inventory, so I have to keep that in mind. But anyway, filtration media looks like it's clean out, which I believe in. We have changed the fish area to completely use filtration media, and we have greatly increased the fish area, so I believe. We had been overflowing this badly based on gravel, so I might have to see gravel is just flowing in. That's the limiting reagent. So what do we got? No, we are not in fact out. We are nowhere close to out. We're out of fish food? Is that what that meant? Did I run right by him without even looking at him? Because that box needs fish food and that box needs filtration media. And as we just saw, we have plenty of filtration media. Therefore, the dinosaur is either having horrible problems. This is good. This is very good. Alright, solved a problem right there. Or the dinosaur is just staring at the fish food box, wondering where the fish food at. Where is the fish food at? Oh, this is also... okay, problems on top of problems on top of problems. Slow episode. Alright, so yes, The answer is fish food. And what is the problem here? Plastics. Yeah. And we have a solution for this coming, right? Because if I just ignore this, we're using aromatics for plastics right now. We don't want to. But this is glorious. Absolutely glorious. This is the next thing we're doing. We're using level 1 plastic right here. We use level 2, we're skipping. We're going to go straight to level 3, and it's going to feel great. I'm going to just rip this out and put a caravan in place and just cart in a whole thing of plastic. So that is our problem. Your job is to then go here to make superfish. I suppose superfish isn't a huge problem at the moment, given that we have solved the fish problem. So we are going to let this guy go first. And you're probably feeding Zilipho? Or no, you're probably feeding fish. You're more important. Definitely more important. Alright, mystery solved. New mystery. Meat is backed up. Why? Something is clogging it. Why? Is it bone meal? It shouldn't be. How is... Oh no. Oh no. I forgot that Arquads produce chitin. So we need a chitin caravan. Just caravan right here. My solution for everything nowadays, caravan. It's better than this system, which I would replace this entire area with caravans right now if I could. Alright, so, okay. Good to see that we did this. Output prayer to the right, filter, chitin. We are now a chitin producing nation. Okay, good. Alright, so this will start flowing again. And we're not producing a huge amount of this, but we are producing it. So chitin we turn into geothermal water over in the Vrock slaughter area, the Vrock laughter area. The special Vrock themed comedy club we provided for unique indigenous Vrock humor. So right there, it comes out, and right here. So what we need to do right now is we're going to put it right here. Is this the best place to put it? Probably not. Is this what I'm doing? Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. You will leap here. Actually, we're going to do this. This is going the wrong way, which is wonderful. You go in right there. Seldom do I get to do this right. Okay, there you go. Now we need a dinosaur. You have a very simple job, my friend. First, you go to the snack bar, obviously. And I want you to store food. Then I want you to go right there. And I want you to fill your cargo. And then I want you to go right here. And I want you to empty your cargo. I could have used a belt for this, but the belt would make the entire area worse. Whereas this is so clean. So very clean. Alright, okay. We are managing our waste products appropriately. We are self-actualized. We are who we need to be. Wow, it's just kind of raining in, isn't it? Well, it's probably all back up at this point. And I want it to not be backed up, so faster arms it is. There you go. Fill that up. And chitin is used for chitin is used for carbolic oil. This is not good still. Still not good. It's used in a lot of stuff, honestly. Great alien sample, that's coming. So it's good that I'm making a depot for it. This guy's picking it all up. Alright, good. I don't know. That is an into the void. I do not know. Yeah, just leave everything alone. Everything's okay. Oh, we're actually making an appreciable amount of Korlex food, so that's finally on its way. And are we through with the arthropod blood? We are. We've completely processed it. Wonderful. That guy's still waiting to fill up. Oh, we should have done this. Yeah, that would have been... Well, I don't think it matters. So I'm not going to touch it. All right, concentrate. We need to get a lot more into our inventory. That's not great. So let's throw all this stuff in here and then pick up more stuff. It's a lot of caravans. All right. So all this needs to be picked up. Here we have so many codices. Wow. At least it stopped eventually. Well, if I ever need here, our quad codex. No. No, it is never used in anything else. It is only used in BDNA. That's good to know. Alright, so you just get tossed in this. And if anyone ever wants to make bees again, you can. And this is important, the caravan maker. So this stays. This layer right here is not important. This all gets picked up. So let's get to it, eh? And it's going to be so hard getting everything in my inventory again. Alright. Pick up. Hard-hitting janitorial action here. I'm not sure if this is any faster or any better or any difference at all. It is what I'm doing. Good. Then, where's this stuff coming from? Oh, circuit boards. I turned you off. Good. Bam, bam. Alright. That's perfect. Power, of course, doesn't come in here anymore. Alright. Pick all the... Oh, I did a mistake. I made it wrong. Always get the hands first. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with this tin cable. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with these lamps. So much junk. And this is going to be the artificial blood area. That's what I'm going to do, and that's probably going to wrap up this episode. I think I have everything I need to just throw down artificial blood. We'll see. Glass, good. Gasoline, good. Alright, gotta get rid of stuff. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to pick up everything and get everything back in my inventory. I suppose a lot of it's just rainbow supplies. So let's just do a junk resources box right here. Who needs that much zinc? Not me. Just put that there. Have that. If I ever need more, just come get it from right here. I don't think I need these plastic bars. That doesn't go there. It should go in a fish food maker. Alright. Lamps. I don't know what to do with the tin cable. Should I keep it, I guess? The only thing that's weird is I have lamps, huh? That's unexpected. Well, let's go try to equip all our stuff again and see what happens. And it laughs at me. Alright, so, wow, I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory. A lot of hands, power poles, a lot of belt. Just keep some caravans in here for a while. I don't know. Oil sand extractor. That should go to Seaweed Island. The Arquad building, also Seaweed Island. Yeah. And I'll go get rid of these lamps, and I just try to live like this, and I'll try to pick that up at some point later. Okay, good. Making forward progress, question mark. Alright, so he's unloading, and that's good. We need lamps, not here. Somewhere around here, right? We're getting lots of Arquad venom, so if I ever want to end the game in a very painful fashion, I can just take a swim in that in this container right here. This working? Yeah, an overflow valve would probably be kicking in right now, but this is like a mega overflow valve, and hopefully it works out. So, artificial blood. Artificial blood. We need to bring in both cobalt extract and cobalt. We need a secret shopper, essentially. We need to get albumin, which stacks real good, cobalt fluoride, and we need to bring... Oh, we don't need any of the cobalt chloride? So basically we need cobalt fluoride and albumin, right? And Decalin is aromatics, which is the real bottleneck right now. Which will be relieved once I do Korlexes again. So don't stress too much of this. And we have Nextlit around here with titanium. We can just make this right now in a chemical plant, which we should probably do. How about we just do that right now? Chemical plant? Chemical plant? Of course not. Okay, chemical plant. And then we will place it right here. And that will be step number 1. And I don't know where it's going to be because it has so much D. It just had to put a D on it. That's where Pi is in life. Doesn't know how to do this properly. Just slap a D on it. And we're going to have... How fast is this? 10 seconds? So I guess we'll do a combo line of titanium and Nextlit right here. And then we will put in a hydrogen line right there and an aromatics line right there. We'll make it look nice and pretty too. So this needs to be brought down 1. Bots, do my bidding. And just right here, this will be Declan out. Beautiful. Come on, chop, 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 chop. Let's go. Alright, now we need titanium. There's titanium. I'm very weirded out that it's only a single line. I feel like this is an indication that something's not right somewhere. There's been a few signs like that, right? If you had been paying attention, if you are wise or one who can see, yeah, you might have got some hints that a few things are off here and there. Just look at this. Look how little thought this requires. That is what you want. There you go. The problem is, there's just too much. The bus will be too wide, even for me. And I am able to tolerate a very, very wide bus. This is Nextlit, right? Nextlit, right. And we are still just getting by on waste Nextlit. Like, the Digosauruses are one of the best things I've seen, and they are not being used because I am just turning tailings into Nextlit, which seems a lot more efficient than feeding the Digosauruses either special food or meat. Like, that, on the whole, this has been a very, very balanced experience. Like, there's a tool provided, and then you need to use that tool. So the tool doesn't exist. Like, there aren't a lot of recipes I look at and said, why will you ever need that? I would say, oh, I'm going to need that real soon, aren't I? And then I need to do it. Like all the different ways of making all the primary ores. It's like, oh, that's coming. Well, I'm going to have to do this then. And then I do, and I abandon the old area and it moves forward. And that's how Factorio is supposed to go. So yes, I would say Pies is very well thought out. Probably as close to balanced as something that is this ambitious can possibly be. But at the same time, the Digosauruses seem like they need a little bit more work. Like, there isn't enough pull on Nextlit to justify the weirdo cost of dealing with the Digosauruses, which is a total shame because the Digosauruses are unambiguously great. So I guess just the way I'm putting it is I'm sad. Oh no, I have to move this up one. Okay, I can make it work. Make it work. Yeah, some of the buildings' heights also leave a little bit to be desired, but that's no great sin. Okay, some of it's a great sin. The Pi lab, the Pi basic lab, that is a sin. The art direction needs a little more help in places, in many places, I would say. But the core design is simply excellent. All right, we need a line. Right next to the arthropod blood is the next line, right? Yeah. So where are you? I just drug it over and I already lost it. Right here, aromatics. This is going to be a bottleneck for quite some time. Well, no, actually, that's complete opposite of true. It shouldn't be a bottleneck for much longer because the next thing to do after this is getting Korlex milk production going and casein production going. And casein production, in addition to opening up science, will also give me much, much, much better plastics, which will allow me to alleviate the aromatic pressure, some more aromatic pressure. So that's looking forward to it. How about that? We're probably in a situation where we're having trouble making og food, right? Because og food also requires plastic. And that worries me, doesn't it? Because the entire factory is powered by og food. And if I can't feed my workers, I'm going to have substantial problems. But now we have no problems at all here. Yeah, we're doing just fine. Do I have any plastic? Why do I have melamine on me? Weird. Alright, so step 1 on the way to artificial blood complete. Oh, that's a skin vent. Everything's still chugging along fine down here. Yes, Arquad's being processed. Can you hear the laughter? If I close my eyes and imagine, I can hear the laughter. It's what they deserve. It is 100% what they deserve. Alright, so that's going good. That's going good. And the slaughter area, or the meat aggregation area, also going good. Chitin delivery hasn't been made yet. I can't evaluate that. Alright, back to artificial blood. We have Decalin in. And it's 1 every 10 seconds. It gets its own line. Sure, it gets its own line. And then when artificial blood is right here. Artificial blood. Bring it to me. Need albumin, and we need cobalt fluoride. And that's it, right? No, we're actually there. Huh. Maybe I don't do that. Maybe I put a... Maybe we only need 3 buildings here, so I should go right here. Alright, I believe. And that makes a lot of artificial blood, and that's real good for right now. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is a good idea. So we'll need a caravan. No, no, no. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, no, no. Decalin. It's needed for cryostatics, though. I'm going to double this. And then I'm going to build on its right-hand side. Yeah. This is... No, I'm going to triple it. And then I'm going to build over here. And that will be sufficiently paranoid, I think. Yeah. Because Decalin has another use on top of this. So let's not tempt fate too much. Good. Good. Also good. I mean, not really good. I could have done this better to begin with, but that's what we got. I might have to move this all. No, I'll use the space down here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So there. Now we're going to bring power over the bottom. Okay. So I'm reasonably assured that this is enough Decalin production. And I can put the next 2 buildings right here. So Decalin goes into Flowtech in a biofactory. And then, so biofactory comes down. I have one of you, right? Biofact. Right there. And you go into Flowtech. Oh, and you take a long time. Alright, we're just going to do this anyway. I am not sure if this is really... Ooh. Ooh, no. No, I don't believe anymore. Suddenly I don't believe anymore. Biofactory. And then the other thing is Decalin into Flowtech, into Artificial Blood, into another Biofact. So give me 3 more Biofacts. Here, what's the time on that? It takes 10 seconds. So give me 2 more Biofacts. Yeah, exactly that. Thank you. Alright, I kind of believe in this. Alright, Dinosaur, where are you? I want you to... Oh, we're doing a secret shopper situation, right? Mill about for a moment. Okay, what I'm going to need you to do. Alright, so this is now... You have to get cut out. Well, no. Cutting out any of them's... That should have been cut out. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we want if albumin is less than 100, S equals 1. And here we want cobalt purple. It's less than 100 right there. I want you to go do this thing. And if S is greater than 0, G is go. And you are outputting comparator. Yes, you are. Beautiful. All right. You've got a bit of a complex mission here. Don't go there. Instead, I want you to go there, and I want you to store food. Then I want you to go up to the albumin creator, which is right there. Check on it. Yes. And I want you to, until Caravan has albumin in quantity 1,000. Yeah. Then I want you to go up into the mess of A. There's where we make that. Where did it? No, there's where we make cyanic acid. So right here is cobalt purple. Yes. And I want you to get till Caravan has cobalt purple. What's that? Oh, yeah, I need to not be calling it that. Till you have 1,000 cobalt purple. And then I want you to come here and I want you to do circuit condition and then until target and then until target. So until circuit condition comparador equals G, and then I want you to albumin, then I want you cobalt purple, until target has 800U, 800U. Right. So on your mission, off you go. That happy boy will go take care of that. So you right here are making Flowtech and you are making artificial blood. So here is our actual output and you are making Flutic. And you're going to need Decalin in. Easy enough to get, right? Bam, 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 bam. And you need cobalt purple. All right, new plan. And it doesn't work like that because I put down all these power poles. New plan. Right there, and then right there. Okay. Now, how much cobalt purple do you need? Quite a lot, actually. Oh, you need to move over. This needs to move, give some space. Right there. So this is sticking out. No, this is doing fine. I was worried for a second there that maybe we'll be taking up too much space, but we're not. There. That's where the cobalt purple will come from. All of you, whitelist, cobalt purple. Bam. And then albumin comes out right here. Albumin. Bam. Now it goes over here and down, over, through the magic of our amazing technology. Probably only need, 3 of those are probably right. Then we will get the final product. Yeah, right here. Artificial blood. I believe in this. And we also have to connect this together. Bam, bam, bam. All right, so you get that and that. And then you get that and that and that. Is Flowtech used for anything? Gene transfer agent. Eventually. Well, this isn't a problem for today. It's just, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. What isn't unfortunate is the fact that the Caravan has come back with all of our stuff. We are now ready, right? These guys are great. Okay. Now this should be it, right? And we'll see it go. Beautiful. Just look, it just appears. Look how it just appears. Now, you should be pointing the right. And we actually, oh, look at this. And tech has happened. Beautiful. We have to take a look at that in a second here. Why are you not going? Do you have like fractionally less than we should? Alright, we have artificial blood. For realsies this time. Actual production artificial blood. I could have put them all in the same belt, huh? That probably wouldn't have caused any problems. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, like this. It's gonna waste a little cobalt fluoride. That's no huge deal. Alright, good. And dunk the albumin back. Alright, Zilfo, obviously we're doing the absolute last one, which I don't think we're going to have time to research correctly. And we will consider the Zilfo upgrade right now. Alright, so, Zilfo upgrade. Oh, it's right there. So what can we do? Temperature cycling. Use smoldering poles and frozen nitrogen to rapidly cycle simulated temperature changes. Zilfo larvae will be simulated to mature faster, from 14 to 18 sols, or metamorphosis to benthic stage. So, this goes to this, with a whole lot of side products. I hate this already. I already hate this. But it cuts the time in just about half. No. I really, really hate this. Yeah, no. No. My life does not need to be more complicated. Like, if it didn't have the outputs, I'd say maybe. Oh, wait a second. And then you have to barrel the phytoplankton? Why? You have to barrel the plankton and you put in 2 more inputs and 2 more outputs? I mean, admittedly, it is an excellent recipe. It's just so much faster, but I don't know. Invertebrates in remote growth technologies intervenes at the life cycle stage when larvae are competent and ready to settle, attach or clutch, and metamorphose to become a spat. This is the eyed stage at which the larva can be safely moved from the culture medium to grow alone, preventing losses from competition. Oh. So this just upgrades us from... Oh, wait. But it doesn't... None of the... This benefits us right now, in that it's faster and it's guaranteed. But it'll eventually be passed over for the other recipes. So this is... No, because there's higher level Zilfo recipes coming. And the highest level one is guaranteed anyway. So this is just bad. I'm sorry, this is... Well, I mean, it has a medium impact that it falls off. So calling it just bad is probably incorrect, but it's weak. How about that? Weak. And then reuse everything. Import wastewater from other aquacultures to prepare and feed Zilfo's favorite phytoplankton. The plankton are able to separate and reconstitute trace amounts of dissolved acetone in the wastewater. So we have our normal recipe, and this is for the reproductive center, and it adds a byproduct to the reproductive center. It requires wastewater instead of normal water, and then makes a byproduct. This is also bad, because Zilfo lock up whenever shells are locked up. And while I can't guarantee that the shells will be completely consumed at all times, so I can't count on this acetone. So none of these are all that great, right? Acetone. Acetone. There we go. Like, this is obviously great. Just obviously great, but... I mean, this is fine. I can do that. Cumene. Yeah, I can do this really easily. really, really easily. It's a while though. And Fallens, I don't even want to think about you. So, I don't know. I don't really believe in any of that right now. What I do know is I have artificial blood. Alright, so, where was that in the hierarchy of needs? Artificial blood. Right there. We need you for Perogen, which is something I should probably look at real soon here. And we needed that for... just for Perogen? I thought we also needed it for good... denatured seismite. More cotton guts. Alright, so I thought we needed that for good alien sample. I don't know why I keep thinking this, but apparently it's not true. It never has been true. So, alright, good. One more thing checked off. Next thing, Korlexes. So we need... let's just start with 10 easy squeeze ranches. Alright, 10's a good number, right? I need to go in metallics. So let's go get a couple more of those bricks and let's go shopping. It's like, the problem with Zillifo is that they're just empty, or just plain empty. Wow. It's probably waiting on calc seeds, right? I should also go look at that. Yeah, alright. Yeah, getting Casein and next-gen plastic up and going is definitely the right thing to do. Fish, you're stopped? Why are you stopped? Oh, you're full. That's glorious. And you are picking up calc seeds one at a time. Calc is just going. I really wish I made a double line of this, but I did not. Alright, fine. It's fine. I need a couple bricks of you. Alright. Then I will build 10 easy squeeze ranches, and that will probably be it. I'll probably just lay it out. Okay, if I lay it out, I'm going to be unable to stop myself from hooking it up. So, we're kind of near the end of the episode. It's about that time. I mean, I had one accomplishment today, and I hooked up a lot of intermediate stuff, so that's good. Progress is still slow. Okay, so what we need, easy squeeze ranch. We need 100 steam engines. Let's just start right there, right? And to get that, we need just a whole lot of iron. Give me that iron. Give me this iron. Oh, I need a bunch of iron pipes, so I will head all the way back in and get those. Like, just grab the entire box, and then we'll make 100 steam engines. A whole inventory row just for steam engines. Okay, I've run into this so many times. Now the world is just a little better. I just had the presence of mind and grace to do that whenever I run into that situation. The base would be in much better shape, but instead I just slip by it, take the fast way out, ignore things, fail to clean my room, so on and so forth. I am a trash human being. Oh, I left the clip in the overflow box, which was, once again, the easy way out. Probably. I don't need 2 of you. It's questionable if I even need 1 of you. Alright, steam engines. Probably need still more small parts, right? So let's go fix that. Let's run all the way back. So what is this? Episode 111? Something like that? And I said I would have tech online by 113. I don't know if that's true. I think maybe it might be 114, 115 by now. Right now. So I still have a lot to do. Well, I mean, the major things that are left are Casein production, Paragen production, and then good alien sample production. Okay, we good? What do we think we're short on? Iron plate? We're definitely still short on iron plate. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Did you hear the doubt there and the hesitation as numbers got away from me ever so briefly? Alright, easy squeeze ranch, quantity 10. Intermetallics check, steam engines done. Small parts, we're going to need 1,000 small parts. BAP, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 1,000 small parts. Then we need plastic bars. 200 plastic bars, 1,000 steel plates. Alright, we need a box. Fortunately, it has to be one of these. Alright, good. Alright, so we need 1,000 steel plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One for me. Now we need 400 titanium plates. One for me. Plastic is what's holding us back right now. We need 400 lead plates. One for me. And now we need 200 glass. Easy peasy. Right. Check. I need 300 duralumin. I gotta go pass by and get that. And then, yeah, just a bunch of plastic bars. And I'm not sure if I have a great plastic maker anywhere. Like we have trash tier plastic makers like this, but like an actual box of plastic, maybe in the core factory, like way back in ancient factory land. If anything, I can just scrape them off a belt again, like a primitive. There we go. And all that's needed now is plastic. So let's go check on that. And then, I really wish I had definitively stocked up on inserters last time I was over there. So I get the feeling I'm going to have to do a lot more. There's plastic, right? That is plastic. Yeah, it comes right here, right here, right here. Plastic. Do I have a box? I do have a box. Nice. Alright, so now 10 easy squeeze ranches. Just give them to me. So, perfect-ish. Could have been a little more perfect, probably. Up here. Then grab all my stuff. Bam. Yeah, I probably have enough. So let's go lay this out and then just kind of look at it, try to think about the ins and outs of it. And then next episode, I will come in and I will do it properly. Sound fair? I think that's very fair. So we are plastic bottlenecked right now. Everything is waiting on plastic. Plastic is waiting on casein, and casein is waiting on the ranch. And we should have a appreciable Korlex herd. We're going to need 200 Korlexes to staff this correctly. I don't think these guys have any body parts to offer, you know? It's just meats like the Augs. Alright, so here we are with the fish hydrolysate. We're full up on that because we're full up on fish. And we are still making Korlex pups, and we don't have enough. We're just short. And we have this area in order to make this work. And this is going to be more than enough. They're not that big. So like, how should I do this? I have this huge area. Should I just do on up here? Or do I say everything should be an easy squeeze ranch? Let's leave this space. Let's say we start right here. Right there. And you're just going to be making milk for me. And to do this, you need a lot. So we need barreling facilities in quantity. So I guess this is going to be a thing, right? The best way to do this is going to be one of these, right? Because I don't think I want to move the milk barrels around, do I? Korlex, milk, and then it goes into a barrel. Do I want to move the milk or the barrels? Probably the barrels, honestly. Because the barrels have more use than the just the milk. Okay, so this will produce milk barrels, essentially. And then around here, I'm going to turn it into casein and then casein into plastic, and that will be used all over the place. So, okay. So, no, we didn't actually need to make all these barreling machines. We're going to let that one finish, just out of politeness. This is probably going to have to be even farther over, because we have a bit of a logistical struggle on our hand. So we have 4 solid components in and 1... No, we have 5. You actually need water barrels and milk barrels. So actually, for real, 5 things in, which is the annoying number, because 4 would be very, very straightforward, but 5 takes space. To lose 2 rows. So we're doing, well, okay. So we're doing water barrels. I suppose I should be grateful that water barrels are different than milk barrels. I actually changed my mind. Make another barreling facility. So we're going to have to do this pattern. Well, no, not have to. Have to is the wrong way to say this. Then we're going to need a bunch of steel chests. Yeah, let's make them all. It's going to be like this. And empty milk barrels this way. No, empty normal barrels. Barrel, barrel, barrel. Empty normal barrels go that way. We may need better hands here. All right, right there, right there, right there, right there. And how many water barrels do you need? 10. All right, so yes, that answer is now clear. We're going to, and it takes how long to do this? 100 seconds? Okay, so maybe we don't. Maybe we do. Depends on how many barrels are around, right? We'll do it with simple inserters for right now. Something is misaligned. You are misaligned. Right there. All right, so now we have a situation where the water barrel is taken care of. We have this ugly gap right here, which I suppose... Oh man, I wish this wasn't a 3 gap. Because we kind of have to use this space now, right? Oh man. So it's going to be like the fish area, only done on purpose this time. So we're going to have 3 belts in. Well, this isn't going to work entirely, because now we need these 4 things in, and that's all of this, and we still don't have milk out. So, all right, so these 2 outer ones right here will be the same. They'll have the same composition, like 2 of these items, either empty milk barrels and fish or whatever. And then where does the filled milk barrel come from? I guess they go this way, right? Filled milk barrels come out this way. And then they will come down like this. Yeah, and then take a look at Casein. K-S-E-E-I-N. Casein. Casein mixture comes from Korlex milk and hydrogen chloride. That's correct, with wastewater. So this is best done on the other side of the factory. We have hydrogen chloride there, or maybe over in the old rock area. I could see that. And then wastewater is right there, and hydrogen chloride's right there. So we bring in Korlex milk barrels, and it gets dropped here. And then it goes into pulp, that's just water and muddy sludge, it's just trash stuff, and it comes over here, just actual trash stuff, and then makes casein. And then casein, the problem is formaldehyde. And formaldehyde is made using, it's kind of interesting. Not that interesting. This. We don't have methane on site, so I can probably correct that. We have methane down south, methane in the west, and methane in the north. I suppose we also have methane here now. Here. And I wanted to site the casein in here. I can find a way to get methane through here. There's probably a line coming straight to... Yeah, right here. There's almost certainly a line somewhere here that can be brought over. So we'll use this as casein processing somewhere in here, or in here, or in here. We'll figure something out. Maybe right on the raw nextlet. It doesn't matter. Casein processing will be right there. So we have the ranch going right here. We make the milk barrels. The milk barrels will get into a caravan, which will be right here. You'll have milk out. Then we'll have barrels back in right here. I think this will work out. Or maybe barrels back in up here, as all the other ingredients come in from up here. That's probably best. Like, we'll just throw this down somewhere. Barrels in. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Maybe it should be down there. Maybe that's barrels in right there. And this is barrels out. And then barrels in comes up like this. Oh, this is off. This is misaligned. So like this. Right there. And then it comes in like so. Probably move this over a little bit too. Right. Yeah, and this is the ultimate out for all. Well, wait a second. We might be doing this wrong. We are, in fact, doing this wrong. Red alert, doing it wrong. Well, no, probably not. This is probably just fine, right? It's a little ugly, but it lines up so well everywhere else. So, because it should be doing a splitter in, you know? We should be using a splitter, yes. Using it in the joiner configuration. However, we are missing one space. Alright, try to keep up. So, yeah, am I enthusiastic about this? A little bit, I guess. This looks alright. Then milk barrels go in here, come out here. And then this one and this one shall be the... Here, we'll do milk out. How many you make? You only need one. Bam and bam, and I want you to make Korlex milk barrels. Milk barrel. Milk. You can do it. Filled milk barrel. Right there and right there. How'd this not work out for me? Probably just made a mouse slip. Copied over one that didn't have anything. In other words. There we go. So, how do I feel about this? Not hugely happy with this internal belt, but it's nice. It's decent use of space. I wish I didn't have to do also. I wish I could. Well, I should wish and wish. Wish and wish and wish. And then this will. Here, bots off. And we'll just do this. Oh, and we're gonna have. This is 8. We should make 2 more easy squeeze ranches. And then right there, and that will be it. I should make 2 more, and then we'll have room to copy it if we need to, because milk production is fairly slow. Alright, so I need to go make 2 more ranches, which I will do right now. And then, next episode, I will be making this live. I should get an automated factory and just start making milk barrels right now. Nah, I'll do it later. Alright, so easy squeeze. Right back to this. We need absolutely everything. We need more plastic, more steel, more iron. We need more small parts, which we have a entire bin of around here, right there. Here, get rid of this. No, not that. Here, take this. This. I've done this so many times this game. Should definitely rig that up specifically to be taken away from me with logistic slots. That specifically warrants it. So we are on a quest to go get plastic. Just another brick of plastic, please. We have that up here, and we will have a plan, and we will have made artificial blood correctly. And we are making solid progress to the next tech tier, which is astoundingly wonderful. And then at the end of the next tech tier, I'll permit myself to look ahead. 1, I need iron plate. Iron plate is, yeah, coal is done in here. It lasted a good 250 hours, but nothing holds up forever, eh? 2. Great. So I'll be able to put down 3 blocks of easy squeeze ranches. Is this melamine? Plastic. That's what we want. And how should I wrap this up? Maybe go look at Megafish, except it's not actually being made right now. Byakua's the plastic crisis, so running over here is just kind of useless, right? Let's prove that to ourselves. The mushroom train continues turning into aromatics. Aromatics continue to be wasted on plastic. That will be fixed. Yeah. We still have only 1 megafish. This has only gone a couple more times since. Ugh, bad sign. Meanwhile, over here, this is going very well. Alright, we have done all the groundwork. We are ready to do the ranch, get casein in place, and that's like the actual last real ingredient. Correct? No, wait, I need to do this right now while it's on my mind. You need stone wool. We need to start collecting eggs. Yeah, this guy right here. Sorry, but you've been chosen. Why does everyone just lose power right there? Everyone has lost power. I can't help but think I have some responsibility for that. That didn't fix it either. Did I do this, or was it just like this? Alright, you're missing stone wool. I should probably look into that. Okay, so we need a caravan for Zephyr eggs. That will be right here. I think it only has eggs here. This is only an egg line. Yeah. Alright, so more eggs. Here, have this fish. And I should go look and see what the problem with stone wool is. Oh, and I have Zephyrs on me now. If necessary, I'll also take eggs from over here. But I'm not sure if that's going to be necessary. This produces... Oh, so this is every 60 seconds. So probably, yes, it is necessary. So, okay. We will also do this here. Things will be awkward. That's not really how we like them, it's just how we live. Now all these 4 generators right here will just be making Zephyr eggs, assuming we can ever get the stone wool in that we need. Okay, now more eggs, now more fish, now more Zephyrs. Alright, what's up with the stone wool, right? I thought this was a long settled issue. Stone wool is made from coke, right? Or is it just stone and coke? Stone and coke, stone and creosote? I know I turned off the creosote maker when the creosote-based stone wool maker when it was taking too much creosote. But I suppose I can revisit that decision, right? So we are making stone wool, and it's just pure stone problem. Why are we making gravel? No, serious question. It's overflowing right here. So what I need to do is I want you to output priority to the right. And if you can't do that, well, you're coming over here. Because we should never be venting stone into gravel. Just no. Stone is more valuable than that. So, yes, this gets split. So it's trying to give both its attention right here. And it gets over here, it gets its half. But if it can't take that half, it should then go again into stone wool. And then if all of this backs up again, then this will once again vent it into gravel, and everything's fine. How are we doing on creosote? We're very low on creosote. Which is again something I should probably look at before I do anything else, right? Full up on... I expected to see no coke, but that's fine. Alright, okay, it's fine. Stop looking at us. Go look at creosote. Just see what's going on with this area of the base. No coke being taken away? Yeah. Alright, so this will eventually impact circuitry, which is a problem. This has to be used with preference. This is a waste line, essentially. So we have to follow it straight through. Yeah, it branches out here. What are we doing? Why are we doing this? Bones, the old factory. Twist. Intentions. So this is still... Now we got a balancer in place. 2 balancers, even though we don't need it. This is still a waistline. Still a waistline. Now we're not treating it like a waistline. Input priority has to be from here, or else maybe no input priority. Because they're both waistlines, essentially. This is waistline because it's making coke oven gas. Yeah. Yeah, they're both waistlines. So I need just a coal disposal area. I need a definitive pull. This should be going into graphite and also into lime, but that's not forever. There's a better source of lime around the corner. And what are we bottlenecked on here? We have enough lime for once in our life. We are full up. That's what's going on. So what is actually needed here? Not right now, but eventually, what is actually needed is a place to take coke and destroy it. I want to take coke and I want to get rid of it. I can just turn it into kind of interesting. I wish there was more ammonia here. I'd almost deal with everything else. We're doing that. Don't want to do that. That doesn't matter. We're making excess coke over in the other area. That's what that other machine I saw was. So I need to just start burning it into steam and then condensing the steam into water. All right, let's go recapitulate the scene that we have before us. Oh, and we're way on the other side of the base. The root of our problems is this. This is a coke inline. Right here. This is the coke inline. This needs to be input priority from the right. This is only used in last resorts because this hooks up to the hydrocarbon coke maker over here, which is completely and utterly optional. So this has to be like that. These two are both waistlines. So right here in this magic moment right here, this should always be flowing. So I need to expand this out and join it here and put like a coke vent right here. Do I have such a thing already around? I don't want to do that right now because it's a lot of work. And I just don't want to think about this. But again, we have flopped back and forth, back and forth, back and forth from coke being something we need to a waste product we have to control to something we really need to another waste product. Maybe acetylene. Maybe we can do this here. Acetylene. Yeah, I believe in this. This I can do. Yeah, and you can make one. All right, this is the last thing I'm going to do. Acetylene, if it can overflow. This is how we're going to pull on coke, by burning the acetylene that comes out. And acetylene's needed here at the titanium patch and here at the lead patch. So we'll do it down south below the lead patch, and we will vent acetylene. It's one of those things I never thought I would need to do. But this is how we will establish pull. So we have acetylene in, and we have an overflow valve. No, we won't do that quite yet. Now we need water in, water's right there, we need steam now. And we'll do this right here. It's all joined together. So we need overflow valve first off. And then you go right there. Bam and bam. Excuse me, I said bam. Please listen to me. Very important that bam is respected. This is yet another steam generator. Okay, water in and steam anywhere. This is the sort of area where we definitely have steam around here somewhere. I can feel it right there, steam line. Oh, unfortunate. Okay. And then up. And connect. Bam, and bam. Alright, steam line in. And it's just burning acetylene at quite a low rate because acetylene's a good gas. Is there anything more I can do with this? Acetylene. Acetylene. Yeah, there's plenty of advanced plastics I can use with this. So this, again, acetylene will flop back from waste product to very precious product at some point in the future. So let's run through it one more time. We have established the proper hierarchy of coke on the belt, and we have established a pull at the end of the line. So the lime maker, which is by far the biggest consumer of coke, will now keep going and consume said coke. Are you going? Starting to go. 2 acetylene makers going, slowly venting, slowly venting. Yeah, you're going now. Yeah, now that one's going, that one's going. All this is going to start pulling on the coke. And it's going to take a while. But eventually that will reach back all the way to the creosote many intermediates ago, and we'll keep circuit boards coming, essentially, because I imagine circuit board production had completely stopped because of lack of creosote to make treated wood, to make formica. Yeah, see, suddenly this is going again, this is going. There's, here, let's look. Simple circuit. Circuits. Oh, wait a second. Simple. Oh, there hasn't been any in an hour. There hasn't been any in 10 hours. This has been solid out for like 3.5 hours. And there's been trouble ever since then. So it's been like 7 hours since this has actually been running correctly. Why are we... But it might not have been because of treated wood, because we have treated wood here still. It might be because of fiber. Fiber might be just not enough wood. No, there's plenty of wood here. Alright, I don't know, I don't care. Official answer there, Alex. Don't know, don't care. I'm gonna go look at the Korlex place, and that's where I'm going to leave it for today. And then next episode, Korlex milk and casein and better plastic. And then episode after that, Harrigan and maybe even good alien sample and maybe even actually getting science in place, though I'm not sure about that last one right there. So here we go. I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm very, 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 very happy. Bye now. Bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.